Now, Hatsan are a big name when it comes to British air gunning. Hatsan being Turkish, of course. And when we talk about big guns, we mean big guns. Look at the size of this.
This big gun is the SB or side bolt version of Hatsan's new BT65, a pre-charged pneumatic. This is the synthetic stock model that boasts a multi-adjustable butt, side bolt cocking, although there's a rear bolt option, removable 10-shot rotary magazine, extended forend with raised soft grip panels and an underbelly accessory rail, and a 200 bar airfill cylinder complete with an integral manometer, over which sits a lengthy barrel that's threaded for a silencer. It's not just big dimension-wise. The BT65 is also incredibly feature-laden. Its synthetic stock makes it a delightfully balanced sporter for fieldwork, and those butt adjustments allow you to tailor the BT65 to suit you to the millimetre. For example,
an adjustable cheek piece means you can get perfect eye alignment with your scope.
And the butt pad itself moves in and out, so you can adjust the rifle's pull length to exactly how you want it.
And you know when you've got the correct length of pull, because with the butt tucked into the crook of your elbow, your finger should just touch the trigger blade.
The correct gun fit is crucial to getting the best out of any rifle, though you'll need to spend some time, forgive the expression, playing around with your butt in order to get this. But at least Hatsan
provides the adjustment key in the box. And this feature-laden gun comes with another bonus in the box. You get a sling, if you really want to fit it.
Well, I did want to fit it. It's included in the price after all. And the stock's got swivels ready fitted, one side mounted on whichever side of the forend you want it, and one on the butt. Though I'm not sure I'd trust that carabiner anchor point, which I also found a bit too noisy for stealthy hunting work. In the field though, the rifle's ergonomics are actually rather good, with the stock providing positive handling, and it's certainly worth clipping the scissor action bipod, also supplied, onto the forend accessory rail. The soft grip contact points on the ambidextrous pistol grip further improve handling, and they're also on the rifle's extended forend.
But as good as these soft grip panels are, I'm afraid I've got a complaint. They're not far enough forward for me.
Well, okay, maybe not quite right for kneeling shots, but for standers and general shooting, they're about right. And I'd rather have them than not, to be honest. They are grippier than any moulded checkering panels. The BT65 fills in situ, its inlet valve being protected by a dust cover that rotates open to accept a plug-in probe. Squirt in 200 bars worth of air, remove the probe and close the cover. I was a little surprised at the shot count of my .177 caliber test sample, only around 6 magazines between fill-ups, and a power return more a sliding line than a power curve, but at least each of the shots left the choked muzzle without any recoil, meaning accuracy was assured. Actually, it's not quite assured in the Hatsan's case.
The way you load the magazine is critical to the rifle's downrange performance. You must seat the pellets right inside the chambers of the magazine, because if you leave their skirts poking out, then the rifle's going to throw flyers all over the place.
Loading the magazine really is critical if you want the BT65 to shoot to the accuracy that it's capable of. The trick is to use your nail to seat the pellet skirts right in. If you leave them standing proud, like I've deliberately done so here, then the best you and this Hatsan will be able to achieve downrange will be, well, this kind of rubbish I stuck in, and at just 25 yards. But press home those tails properly so that they're nice and flush within their chambers, and the gun will help you print some tasty looking groups like this little cluster, also done at 25 yards. Whoopsie. What a difference a thumbnail makes. Okay, so I messed up that group for the camera, ain't it always the way? But with the right ammo, loaded the right way, the bolt-action BT65 does the business, indexing faultlessly. To load up the gun, lock the bolt in its keeper slot, push forward the brass retaining catch, and extract the rotary magazine. Now fill up with 10 pellets, not forgetting that thumbnail. Reinsert your payload, give it a wiggle so it sits right. Return the spring-loaded retaining catch and close the bolt. You've now breached the first round into the rifling and are all set for 10 fast fire shots, each loaded automatically with a solid cycling of that side bolt. I must give praise to Hatsan's Quattro trigger here. Nicely shaped, it's got just the right amount of first stage and let-off pressure, though there's plenty of adjustability if required. And it's backed up by a manual glider type safety on the left side of the breech. And while hunters will be pleased to see a 1/2-inch UNF threaded muzzle, I don't think the rifle's report is loud enough to warrant a silencer. It's certainly not got the bark of a carbine.
Well, you certainly do get a lot of gun for your money, and I don't just mean features. At 107 centimetres long, this rifle is over 1 metre. Can you imagine how long that would be with a silencer fitted as well?
Yep, it looks like I need a bigger gun bag.